Hi there, I'm Marcella and today I'll be making a video for the YouTube channel David Kitty Gaming. David, say hi.
Hi.
So today's video is a comparison and reviews of a few cars in GCA. I will be comparing 5 cars that I own. They are fast cars, so if you like that type, then this video is for you. I will be giving you the website and the price and my rate out of 10, so you know which one to buy. So the first one I'm showing you is called a Titan. You can find this car at the legendary website for about 1.9 mil, and honestly, I think it's a great car to have if you have the money for it. However, if you don't have, for example, 6 mil, if you don't have a lot of money to spend, I would recommend getting a cheaper car, just because it is not that great of a car. It's just, honestly, for me, it's a good looking car that you can store in your garage, but it's also a nice car to drive. The speed is, it's good. I'd give it a 6 out of 10. The handling is also good, but not the best. I give the handling a 6 out of 10 as well, and an overall for the car, I'd give it a 7. Also, I've modified the car so it'll look different when you go to buy it in the legendary website. But this is what it looks like. David, give the looking of the car something out of 10.
I think 8 out of 10.
So David gave it an 8 out of 10 for the looks, and it is a good looking car. So there we go. If you are on a budget, I would recommend other cars that I will show you. At the end, I will show you the best car to buy if you are on a budget, let's put it like that. So if you want to know which car it is, just wait until the end. So let's return this one and let's bring out another one. Let's call my mechanic.
You're through to your garage. You need me to bring you a ride?
So the next one I am going to bring is the Divest 8.
It's coming at you.
Which you can find in the legendary website for about 1.7 mil. And it is this car over here. Honestly, this is, if not my favorite car out of all the cars that I have, just because the looks are amazing. It's just a really nice car to drive. Now let's go back to where we were so I can give you guys a spin. This is honestly a surprisingly really fast car that you can get. The handling is, I'd give the handling an 8 out of 10. Okay, well, just be careful. As I said, it's a really fast car, so you do have to be aware of that when you are driving. The speed, I'm gonna give the speed a 9 out of 10. It is just really good. Obviously need to do the upgrades and all of that, but I think it is just a very nice car. I'd say that if you are on a budget of, for example, 2 mil, I would say this is a very nice car to have, just because it's a very nice looking car, and the handling speed, the braking is amazing. So I definitely do recommend this one. Also, if you don't have a budget, you just, you know, you just have a lot of money that you want to spend, this is also a really nice car for that. David, rate out of 10 for the looks of the car.
I know it's pink and yellow. So I'm gonna think about 7.
So David gave the looks 7 out of 10, which is fair enough. I think overall for the car, I'd give it a 9 out of 10. Honestly, I really like this car. It is just a really nice car to drive in general. So I definitely do recommend this one. So let's bring out the next car. We have 3 more cars to go. Let's return this one. So yeah, I think, wait, was it, I think it was 1.7. I said, yeah, 1.7 mil. I think that is a fair amount for a car like that. I mean, you get what you pay for. Not really, but yeah.
You need something, huh? One of your rides?
Okay, so the next car I am going to show you is the Tesseract. I think it is in this one, yeah.
It's on the way. Okay, I got stuff to do.
So this is a car I had a few months ago, and I decided to sell it, but now I have it again, so I can give you guys a review on the car. There it is. So this is the Tesseract, which you can find also in the Legendary website. It comes for about 2.8 mil. That is quite a pricey car. Now, I'm gonna tell you why, in my opinion, it's not worth it. So this is an electric car, right? It is fairly fast, as you can see. You know, it gets the job done. However, one thing that is really important to me in cars is the handling. If a car doesn't have good handling, I just don't like it. And that's the case with this car. So I'd give the speed about a 5, 6 out of 10, but the handling of this car, I'd give it about a 4 or a 5. I just don't like it. But if you are a type of person who is just really good with cars like this, then I would recommend it. You know, it's not a bad car. I'm just saying I don't like it because of how I handle the car. How the handling is, it doesn't fit me. So yeah, so I'd say I wouldn't recommend this car just because of the price. 2 mil is quite expensive if you are looking to buy a really nice car like the other ones I showed you. The looks are, you know, obviously this is modified. The looks are good, you know. I'd give the looks about a 6 out of 10. David, what would you give it?
10 out of 10.
So David gives the look a 10 out of 10. You know, it's a different car. Like the front here, it's quite exotic. Let's put it like that. Overall, I'm gonna give the car a 5 out of 10. It just wasn't for me, but maybe you would like it. So now let's go back. Ah! See, this is what I mean. It's just I cannot drive this car. Right, so let's bring out our 4th one. Yes. Let's return. Okay, so let's bring out our next car.
I'm on the clock. What you want? Some wheels?
So the next car I am going to bring out is the Italy I can't speak, Italia RSX, which is also it's also a quite expensive car. So yes, if I could find it, there we go.
I'll get there as soon as I can.
I think, yeah, this is the most expensive one on our list. It's the first car in the legendary website, so you can easily find it there if you want it. And it's just over here for us. I don't drive this car too often, so I'm just gonna have to give it a spin. Ah! I almost ran him over. That would not have been good. Okay, so there we go. Here we have the Italia RSX. Right, so this car comes off as 2.5 to 3.4 mil on the legendary website. Honestly, you know, it is what it is. It's a fast car. It's a, you know, fairly fast car. So just for what it is, the handling is, oh, and there's a helicopter. I'm in passive mode, so it's fine. The handling is okay. It's not the best. As you can see, I just completely crashed the car. I'd give the handling a 6 out of 10. You know, it's not great, but it's not terrible. You know, it's a good car to have, you know. The speed, I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. The speed is quite good. Now, the look of the car, that is the only thing that holds me back from just driving the car in general. I don't really like the looks. The color is amazing, obviously, because it's been modified, but I just don't really like the design of the car. So overall, I'm gonna give this car a 7 out of 10, just because it's, you know, it's a fast car. It's good. It's got an okay handling. So yeah, there we go. David, what will you give this car out of 10?
The look?
Yeah.
5 out of 10.
So David gave it a 5 out of 10, which is fair enough. I'd say that if you are on a budget, this, I think you can get other cars that are just as good as this one for cheaper. So I wouldn't recommend this if you are on a budget. But you know, if you do have a lot of money that you can just spend, and if you want a good looking car to put in your garage, then I would definitely recommend this one. So there we go. Now we are going to bring out our last car, which is the best car for the people who are on a budget. It is honestly my favorite car for handling, and just everything else. I love this car. So let's see where it's gonna spawn. Probably over there. Is it going to be over here? Ah, no, over there. So this car is called the Pariah. I got this car a few months ago, and from the moment I did all the upgrades and all of that, I absolutely fell in love with this car. It is just amazing. Right, so you can get the Pariah from the legendary website as well for 1.4 mil. It is the cheapest car that we've had in this video, I think. I'm pretty sure. What really makes me love this car is the handling. It's just such a good car to drive. Like, I don't think I can complain like about anything in this car. It's just a really nice car. The speed, I mean, the Pariah is one of the fastest cars in the game. Research based. So yeah, I'm gonna give the speed 7.5 out of 10. You know, obviously it's not the fastest car in the game, but it is one of the fastest cars. So there we go. So yeah, honestly, if you are on a budget, honestly, I really do recommend this car. I don't find 1.4 expensive for what the car gives you. So if you want a car to do missions and all of that, definitely recommend this one. It is my favorite car with the Divest 8, which you guys saw earlier. David, what rate would you give out of 10 for this car for the looks?
I think 10 out of 10 because it looks so cool. Because of the front looks insane. Like, look at those eyes.
Yeah, so this car, it is honestly, obviously I've modified the car. You know, it won't look like this when you look at in the Legendary website, but obviously you can put everything on here. And if you guys want me a video modifying the Pariah, which is this car, just comment below and they'll make a video on how I modify my cars. So there we go, guys, this was the video. So the car that I would definitely recommend if you are on a budget is this one, Pariah. Comes out at 1.4 mil. And you know, if you are just looking to spend money, you don't really care about the price, I would definitely recommend the Divest 8, which comes out at 1.7 mil, and the Italy, which comes out at 2.5 mil to 3.4 mil. So there we go. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys find the car that suits you best. Say bye, David.
Bye.
Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to leave the like for more videos. I will be making a part 2 as I have many more cars to show you guys. Thank you so much. Bye.